Hello everyone. Now, this is one Western Digital Pension hard drive. We power on this pension drive. We can see the drive gets the error status and cannot get ready. We can enter the DFLWD firmware repair software and let's see what happened. We can see the drive is wrongly detected and many ID information cannot be detected at all. So we enter the software. The drive spin up. Now we can see the modules cannot be detected. So how to fix this kind of pension drive and get the source data back? We can try to disable module 411. Let's check the logs. Execute firmware restart. And re-enter the software to refresh the RAM. So now after disable the module 411, we can see the module list is available. So now how to fix the firmware corruption and get this pension drive repaired and get the source data back. We need to select all the firmware modules and test the selected ID. After testing the selected ID, we can see which firmware modules have problem. Usually, the most common issue for this kind of Western digital are the snow issue, and sometimes, but snow issue will not cause this failure because we can see these modules, the 24, this one is very common to be found as corrupted module. And this one is common too. 6F is the Red Cross status in all the Western digital drives. So we can ignore this one. And this one, we just check it checks some error and we can fix it easily. We just select all and generate module checksum, and then we can write. After writing the new checksum, we can test the ID and we can see, okay, this one is okay. So it's easy to fix the checksum error, but for this pension drive, it spins up and down. So this is usually caused by the 32, because 31 we can say it is normal, but let's check 32. Now we can see 32 from the second line. Usually if we compare this with $1.32, we can see here has some pointers and it is not FF like this one. So this means the contents of the module 32 is corrupted. So we need to fix this one. And we just need to find one module 32 and write. And we can clear write $32 and clear this module and fix it. Because all other modules, we can see even the module 2, okay. Usually the second line is something like this one. 30, 30 like this one. Okay, so this means from the valid data starts from 30, but the module 32, because this is one very common module which will be found as corrupted. Sometimes it's Red Cross, and that means the module header is corrupted. And sometimes it has the contents corrupted, but it shows green. Green means the module is okay, just okay for header. But the contents, the hex data inside, like the hex data here, and we need to open it to make sure the hex data seems normal, at least seems normal. Okay, we can compare with the 33. We can see the second line 30 like this one, 31. The neighbor modules we can see from the second line, it's 30. That means the start of the valid data for this module starts from offset 30. But 32, we can see, so it is not normal, and it's FF or FF. That means this one is not normal. So we need to fix the module 32 and repair this pension drive. Now we can double click and select all, and we can try to, well, let me find the donor module for this 32 first. We can open modules. Here is $1 module, copy 0. Okay, 32 here. This is $1 module. We can write, so double click, open this module 32, select all, and the module 32, dollar module 32 can be from the dollar drive with the same family. It's the best with the same microcode. The microcode for this pension drive is 71308, and replace selected. And here we can copy the donor module parse and all files, and here we can see this is $32. Now we can see, okay, this is module 32, and we can see the second line, it's not FF. Now click write. After writing the module 32 and we double click, we can see the hex data is normal now. Because this one, the hex data is from $1 module 32. So at this time, we need to clear the module. The clear, it's just to keep the first and second line, and all other hex data will be 0 field. Okay. So now, after we repair this module 32, and we can go to the ROM operations. Here we need to enable the module 411 and execute firmware restart. The firmware restart will get all the modifications in the firmware modules valid, come into effect. All the modifications will come into effect. So now let's exit the current interface and re-enter the software. Now we can see the drive, the pension drive is properly detected now. Click OK, and we can enter the software. And now we can check all the firmware modules now. Here, to recover the lost data, we need to use the DFL, this SATA 1. So we select SATA 1, click DFL DDP data recovery software. So we can open two software at the same time. This is one WD firmware repair software, and this one's for firmware repair. And this one, the DDP, is for data recovery. So we select this data extraction icon. New project, next, click OK. Now here we can see the lost partitions have all been nested. The lost folders and the lost files within the folders all are available here for immediate data recovery. Thank you for watching the video.